in 42nd verse, Bhagavan is breaking the myth which was prevalent those days. Those days the myth that nothing more than heaven, nothing more than the results of the actions like Homa, Yaha, Yajna was there. I tell you, even now, more than 99% of you, how much you believe in action, that much you don't believe in being. Please understand. Life is action plus being. What you are, your thought pattern about you, world, humanity and God. All these four put together only I call as being. Your thought pattern about you, your thought pattern about the world, your thought pattern about the society, humanity, your thought pattern about God. All these four put together only I call you. Life is your actions plus you. It is so unfortunate for almost always, from the time immemorial, how much a human being believes for all his joy, pain, everything, his actions are responsible. That much human beings don't believe his pattern, he is responsible. Being is responsible. It is so unfortunate. Without understanding things completely, we go on suffering. Sometimes it's really frustrating, poor fellows. They think in action they can find solution, but the problem is in being. As long as you think in action you can find solution, you will only be believer of heaven. You will try to better the situation through action. Either you will do direct actions like a building a house, making a wealth, or you will do some yaga yajna and bribe gods and get into their loka. But as long as you believe in action, the solution exists, you are only half. This should be a subject for our Gurukul. Kids should learn. Always, all the good or bad you go through, the life you go through is your action plus your being. When I say the word being, let me very clearly describe what I mean. The thought patterns, concepts you carry about you, world, humanity and God. All these put together only I call as you. There is a lot of alterations, adjustments, corrections, addition, deletion, transformation required in being. But it is so unfortunate. You go on believing the ultimate solution can be achieved just by working on actions, which is not true. Actions are not true. The actions are not even real. Because the moment the basic logic on which you build your actions, if that is shaken, immediately even your actions not only loses its effect or side effect, it loses even the very basis of existence. Sometimes it is so sad. People suffer with such a simple problems, but they try to find a huge solutions. Until the end, it does not work. I tell you, many times you believe action alone can solve the issue. It cannot. It cannot. Action should be used to alter the understandings you carry about you, world, God and humanity. Action should be like an operation, surgery on being. Small story. One day, little Johnny's grandmother sent him to the water hole to get some water for cooking dinner. As he was dipping the bucket in, he saw two big eyes looking back at him. He dropped the bucket and ran back to the grandma's house as fast as he could. "Where are my bucket and water?" she asked. "I can't get any water from that water hole. There is a alligator down there." Now don't you mind that alligator Johnny? He has been there for years and he has never hurt anyone. He is probably as scared of you as you are of him. Then the little Johnny says, "Well, Grandma, if he is as scared of me as I am of him, then that water is not fit for drinking." Understand? If you did not catch it, note down in your book of art, go to the YouTube and see the discourse once more. One more story, small story. A man went to visit his 90-year-old grandfather, and while eating the breakfast of eggs and bacon prepared for him, he noticed a film-like substance on his plate. He says, "Grandfather, are these plates clean?" Grandfather replies, "Those plates are as clean as cold water can get them. So go on and finish your meal." That afternoon, while eating the lunch, hamburgers, he noticed many little black specks around the edge of his plate. So again he asked, "Grandfather, are you sure these plates are clean?" Without looking up from his burger, the grandfather says, "I told you those dishes are as clean as cold water can get them. Now don't ask me about it anymore." Well, later that day, they were on their way to get dinner. As he was leaving the house, grandfather's dog was lying on the floor, started to growl and would not let him pass. "Grandfather, your dog won't let me out. Please tell him to let me out." Without diverting attention from the TV, grandfather shouted, "Cold water, get out of the way." All right. Without understanding the words, how sometimes you get into trouble. Action can bring solution only if it can transform your basic belief and your basic being. Belief about your being you carry, that plays a major role in bringing any solution for your life. That is why Bhagavan says action alone cannot solve the problem. Action alone cannot be the solution.
Paramahamsa Nithyananda es una encarnación viviente excepcional, un yogi de nacimiento que ha expresado sus poderes como ser iluminado desde que nació. Paramahamsa Nithyananda ha sido nombrado una de las 100 personalidades de más influencia espiritual por la revista esotérica más antigua del mundo, Body, Mind, Spirit. Es el autor de más de 500 libros en tamil e inglés, libros en telugu, kannada, malayala, hindi, sánscrito, gujarati, oriya, bengalí, marathi, francés, malayo, polaco, portugués, italiano, alemán, danés, español, ruso y chino, con traducciones disponibles en 26 idiomas. Es también un orador ejemplar sobre profundas soluciones de vida a través de sus 8.000 horas de discursos. Servicios sociales como el Anadan a 10.000 personas, servicios médicos gratuitos a 10.000 personas a la semana, servicios de educación gratuita a 10.000 personas al mes, ashrams, escuelas, templos, hospitales, establecidos en más de 140 países alrededor del mundo, ofrecen servicios excepcionales. Un sanador espiritual poderoso que ha curado a millones de personas de enfermedades que van desde la migraña hasta el cáncer. Un kriya yogi que ha formulado kriyas para la salud física y el bienestar mental, beneficiando a miles de personas. Un maestro contemporáneo que ofrece soluciones prácticas para nuestros problemas cotidianos, con centros de meditación en 151 países, incluyendo Birdi, Tiruvannamalai, Rajapalayam, Salem, Hyderabad, Varanasi, Los Ángeles, Ohio, Seattle, San José y Phoenix. Es el fundador y cabeza espiritual del Nithyananda Puspitam, un gurú espiritual con 10 millones de seguidores. Una encarnación que transmite la más elevada energía espiritual a través de la iniciación. Un yogi contemporáneo que ha revivido a nivel mundial la ciencia védica y el yoga a través de miles de centros de yoga. Adepto al Astama Hasiddhi, los poderes místicos yógicos, ha hecho despertar sin esfuerzo la energía kundalini a miles de personas, agraciándolas con poderes espirituales. Un generador de energía espiritual que ha revivido la sagrada tradición védica, a través del establecimiento de templos védicos en todo el mundo: Los Ángeles, San José, Seattle, Toronto, Ohio, Oklahoma, San Luis, Malasia, Brasil, París, Guadalupe, Dallas, Nueva York, Nueva Jersey, Atlanta, Calgary, Vancouver, Singapur y en lugares como Bangalore, Hyderabad y Tiruvannamalai en la India. Un gurú joven y dinámico que es una inspiración para miles de jóvenes. El gurú de la India más visto por Internet. Un faro de luz espiritual que ha triunfado sobre las fuerzas del terrorismo religioso y de la persecución política. Paramahamsa Nithyananda es un kalpataru eterno, bendiciendo al mundo con el regalo de la abundancia material y de la iluminación espiritual.
Nityamuktam nirvikalpam jnanaloka-pradipakam vande shantamayam bandham nityanandaya swagatam anandagandha-sancharam sarvopadhi-nirmuktam vande jnanalayam natham nityanandaya swagatam.
Welcome to Inner Awakening, the most powerful personal transformation retreat you could ever experience. In just 21 days, thousands are already experiencing the shortest route to constantly high energy levels, visible anti-aging, healing of chronic diseases, fulfilling relationships, and higher states of consciousness. What is the secret behind this transformation?
Kundalini means the inner potential energy. Once it is awakened, opens the different doors for the conscious experience in you. I can say which is a master key for all extraordinary spiritual experiences.
This extraordinary program is conducted personally by Paramahamsa Nithyananda in the vibrant atmosphere of Nithyananda Dhyanapitham Ashram. Open yourself to the benefits of Nitya Yoga and practical meditation. Experience physical and mental healing. Discover simple ways to handle life with success. Above all, enjoy individual darshan and blessings from Paramahamsa Nithyananda every day. Take 21 days for yourself and carry home the transformation of a lifetime.